This is what I think a monitoring spirit is. Like, you go and get invited out to a girls' dinner. Everybody's at the girls' dinner. Everybody's cute. Everybody's chit-chatting. That one person is like... Hello guys, welcome back to Mariah's Soapbox. I miss you guys so much. Life has been lifing. I have been working really hard on my my Instagram page, and I finally got to 5,000 subscribers. So if you have not followed Mariah's Vibe Guide, which tells you like so many fun things to do throughout the different cities, food places, and all of that, make sure you follow so I hit a milestone. I'm so grateful for you guys. But I am back. And I'm back with none other than a fan favorite, my sister, Queen.
Hi guys.
She has been on here several times. We have great chemistry together. We love having good girl talks, being real and raw and honest with y'all. And y'all honestly voted her back, and so did I. So she's here. So for the folks who do not know you, tell them a little bit about yourself, your social media, like what you focus on.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Queen. As Mariah told you, like, this is my sis right here. Love her so much, and just want to say congratulations to you hitting 5K, because that's a major accomplishment.
Cheers,
especially
cheers.
Organically. Cheers.
Yes, organically.
Organically. And as far as me, you can find me on YouTube at According to Queen, and IG According to Queen as well. And I am a beauty and lifestyle content creator.
Look at her skin, y'all. Let's get into it.
Look at your skin. We just finished doing face masks, y'all.
Yes, we just finished doing face masks. We did a video for her page, which should probably go up soon. So I don't want to spoil it, but she just gave me a good face mask. And that kind of leads into the topic of today. She's a really good friend, and we are both in our 30s, and we both feel like navigating new friendships in your 30s can be hard. And we feel like it doesn't have to be that hard. Why is it that hard to get to know other like-minded women, like elevate each other and support without people having monitoring spirits? So we're about to get into that in a second. But the first question is, have you ever felt like someone was watching your every move but never actually supported you? Like it was watching your stories or watching, I ain't gonna say it all, but watching certain things, your moves, your actions, but did not support you.
I feel like that every day, especially on Instagram. I feel like that every day.
You do?
Yeah, I'm so serious.
But what happens? Like, what has happened?
Certain people that I see, they do it and they never like anything or interact at all, and you see what I'm doing. I just feel like personally, for me and my personal perspective, I'm a person that I genuinely just show love to everybody, and I feel like if I follow you, that means I like you or whatever. Even if we're not the best of friends or we're associates, I feel like it's weird to be following people you don't really like them. It's weird. No, so if I'm following you, that means that I can like your stuff and support you, even if you're not doing anything but posting regular pictures or whatever, because that's the whole point of social media. But people that I see that consistently do it, I will unfollow you, and I will unfollow.
And it's healthy. It's healthy to
and
do that.
be for you. Yeah. and I it's like out of sight, out of mind, and I don't think about it anymore.
I cut you off with no explanation. It's probably because I thought you were a monitoring spirit. That's just a true tea. And if you want reasons why I thought you were a monitoring spirit, here you go. You never supported me out loud. You never supported me out loud. And that's a red flag to me. Now, I understand that when you are taking risks or you are doing something different, strangers are more likely to support you than your friends and family. That's just something you have to get over when you are a risk taker. I'm over that hump. But see, where the red flags start flagging is when we are in communication.
I feel like you are literally my number one supporter when it comes to like social media. Like, she's not a monitoring spirit. She likes every story, shares, comments. And some people even like a story but don't comment. Like, for example, I just hit 5K. So the real ones comment. Everybody don't have to comment. But people in your corner that you know has been on that journey with you, knows what you want to do, and you celebrate them. Everybody doesn't do that. So I feel like I'm so blessed to have you have a front row seat and not be a monitoring spirit. So that leads us into, why do you feel like making friends in your 30s is so hard? Like, why does it feel harder than ever?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, please be honest with the people.
So for me, and this gonna sound bad, I really don't care that much. Like, I really don't care. I have a small circle. My circle's my circle. If you in it, you know who you are.
Right.
And I really am not bothered with the whole making new friends thing. It's like if I was to meet someone, I'm not standoffish, like I can't be your friend.
Right.
But I'm not out here trying to force or search for it either. But if I meet somebody and it naturally clicks, then we good. Like, I'm open to that.
But you're not like, no new friends, no new friends.
Absolutely not, because that's just stupid. When I hear that, I feel like people, like, I get where they're coming from.
Right.
But in life, if you're not a person that's just trying to be locked away in a house and you want to interact, or you're trying to network or build in life, you better get out and meet some people. No.
I can't stand that, y'all. When people say no new friends, it scares me, because it's like, my mom, she's from where I'm from, basically, and she met one of her best friends, which I call my Aunt Pia. She met her in her 40s, and she grew up, all the people she grew up with, she's still close to them, but that lady Pia, like, that's her ride or die, and I love her. She's amazing. So we're about to get into the definition of the monitoring spirit phenomenon. So explain the term in a relatable way to where people can really understand it. Like, this is what I think a monitoring spirit is. Like, you go and get invited out to a girls' dinner. Everybody's at the girls' dinner. Everybody's cute. Everybody's chit-chatting. That one person is like,
how they like? What they like, Mariah?
like, they hear everything going on at the table but are not contributing any conversation, listening to everything, and they're like, I ain't telling my business, I'm not engaging in no conversation with people I don't know. Ooh, I'm not gonna do all of that, they don't know me. And it's, I feel like the trend of being mysterious and unknown is breaking barriers to why women are not able to network as much as they can in their 30s, and why people are not able to find like lifelong friendships within their 30s, because everyone's like, what does she say? I can't get him too much, can't get him too little, can't get him this, can't get him that. Ooh, I can follow but not like. Ooh, I can't let them think I care that much. Like, it's too much. So I like, that is the monitoring spirit. Like, I'm on your Instagram, on your stories, but I'm not liking your post. You see somebody post something that is great, but you can't text. Like, you're monitoring all the things, but you're not being interactive. And I feel like that is what the culture has accepted, and people are adopting it and moving forward with it and bringing it to the next generation. And I think it's not healthy, personally. Like, I understand not giving all of you in one sitting, because who's supposed to do that? But being interactive, you could talk about your favorite restaurants in Charlotte. Y'all don't have to gatekeep everything. Like, that to me is a monitoring spirit. What do you feel like a monitoring spirit?
I feel like I agree. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really, like, I don't know, you know, my circle's small, so it's like I don't really have to deal with these things. And when I do deal with it, it's usually somebody that's not even a friend anyway, and they're just there, so it just really just doesn't bother me. But I do see it. Like, I'm aware that it happens, and I do see it, and I do see people and know people to do this. Right. But it just doesn't bother me. I don't know why, but I'm
you
just
saw
so
it through social media though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, but it's just like, whatever. Because I'm still, the life, this goes on.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Just keep it moving.
I just feel like it's so weird. It's just like a spirit of people who lurk versus cheer. And I know you expressed that to me before. Like, people will look on your stories but not say anything, or people will look on your Instagram and not be collaborative or have a comment. Or
I do find it really funny when it's people that every time you post, I comment. Every time you do something great, I congratulate. And when I tell you, I love to see people win, and I love to like hype somebody up. That's just who I am. And I know it sounds crazy, but I just feel like the competition thing is like, ugh, it's
weird.
And I feel like competition really exist, because at the end of the day, what's for you will always be for you.
It will always
be for you. Always. And then the other thing too about that too is like, people will look at somebody and they'll be like mad because something happened for them, but you don't even know how hard that person worked for it, or even if they didn't work hard for it, you don't know what they went through to get it. Right. It's always something. A price was always paid, and you don't know what it is, but you just assume it, so you just sit and watch it. You just assume
they got it overnight. Yeah. And it's free. People, we're gonna talk about gaining friendships and how to set boundaries. I feel like in your 30s, you can make new friendships, but you have to set boundaries, right? So getting to know people, like I said, at the dinners, you don't have to divulge all your information. But like she said, if you're, you know, online and you think that somebody just got to somewhere quickly and you can't comment, it's free to comment, it's free to send a text. And I feel like that's a healthy way in starting new relationships within your 30s to find it. So yeah, I think it's important while you're out there to set boundaries, and you don't have to divulge all information, but in the season of getting to know other ladies, like, you don't have to get everything on the table at once, but you can give small things. Like, if you are a content creator and you focus on skin, healthcare, makeup, you know, of course, day one, you're not gonna say, these are the brand deals, this is how I had to get here, da 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 da. But you can give small things like, hey, I think you'll be good at this from what I see or what I've heard today, which I think is healthy. So I just think that's a good way. Okay, so I want to ask you, how can you tell if someone wants to have a genuine friendship with you, like in your 30s? Like, not want nothing from you, not a give and take, but like genuinely wants a friendship with you.
Honestly,
and to like get to know you further.
Honestly, I think like vibes and just like natural vibes. Like, one, it's like, it's not forced, it's not about on either end what you can benefit off of each other, like, not like that, but you know what I mean, like real stuff to benefit off of. Like, it's more like vibes. Oh, you like doing this, I like doing this too, and those type of things. Not just like oh, and I'm gonna use content for an example.
Yes.
Not like, oh, you're a content creator, I'm a content creator. And all we can talk about is content. And oh, how can you benefit me? And how can I benefit you?
That's the calling card for today.
Like, no. Like, just good natural vibes. Like, even if y'all both do this, or y'all both are business owners and stuff like that, and you help each other along the way, that shouldn't be every conversation, the only thing that you guys connect on.
Baby, because we've talked about it all. From dating, to stopping dating, to families, to
just everything.
Losing jobs, not having jobs, hating work, getting rid of men, getting new ones. Yeah, we've done it all. So, and then we be like, oh, we so happen to love content. And our relationship is not based off of content. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have genuine relationships. She's met my family. Like, this is really...
Yeah, I feel like we don't even look at each other like, oh, how can I benefit off of you? It's just like, we just got good vibes.
Well, she the big mama. She the one I could benefit off of.
Girl.
She monetizing. Oh, baby, she got a plaque. Where your plaque at?
I ain't got no plaque.
She did. She got no, she got a little...
What was it you got? YouTube sent me a clapper.
They sent her a clapper, baby. YouTube ain't sent me no package.
But I don't have a plaque. I wish.
Well, we're claiming that she gonna get a plaque.
We gonna both have one.
That's right.
We gonna both have one. We gonna both have one.
So I have some quick little tips for you guys for creating safe spaces for real friendships.
I'm taking notes.
So the first one is be vulnerable. So I'm genuine to you, you're gonna have to be genuine to me, because there's so much BS that I'm able to listen to, and you can filter through that. So I feel like the biggest thing nowadays is people, you have to be vulnerable, be real. Like, don't give us the baddie aesthetic. Don't give us the my life is perfect. Don't give us the I'm rich, this is that. If you broke, be broke. Cause I might be broke too. Like, you know, like, I might be struggling right now. I may look like I have it together, like people in America, but we may be having the same struggles. But we're both fronting and acting like we both got it together. We can't lean on each other and be real, because you may have opportunities that you can help me with, and I may have things you can help me with. Like, she's put me on, I ain't even gonna say the names, because y'all gonna try to go find these places, okay?
What?
No, but she put me on at, what was it, Medusa and Dream, okay? Do you want me to say it? Tell the people?
Yeah, okay, you can tell
me. Okay. So she put me on, and you know, I was compensated for my work, so, which was a blessing. But I would have not got that if she went to be a gatekeeper and not help. So being vulnerable, I feel like, helps you in many ways of getting real friendships, and it can help you get to the bag. You think you agree?
I do agree. And then it's like, when y'all just like kind of work together and stuff or whatever, like, it's just like, it's just a good feeling or whatever to have a friend that has your back like you have theirs.
No, exactly. And
like, somebody, y'all want to see each other win in every aspect.
Cause she gonna take me on a yacht in Paris, and I'm gonna take her one on the yacht too in Paris. So I mean, crazy. Then you gotta lead with no judgment. So it's like, I feel like in this relationship, since she's on here, I have told her things that have been crazy, and she has not judged me for them. When they easily
No, because I'm crazy. Oh my god. I mean, we
know
some things. We know me. Woo.
Yeah.
What?
We done been through some things, okay? And she's been there and seen them all, and she led with no judgment. I will not judge her because that's
and
not.
You've been here with no judgment too.
Right. I'm not gonna ever judge because we're real friends. We met in our 30s. So
life is ghetto.
Life is very ghetto. So if life is ghetto, why not be vulnerable, be real, and leave with no judgment? Just be real. So the next one is celebrate. Don't compare when your friends share a win. Celebrate. Do not compare when your friend. Let's say it together. Celebrate. Do not compare when your friends win. If your friend wins next week, how do you not know God is not setting you up to win next week?
Exactly.
God is in the blessing business. So if he blessing her, I'm right around the corner. We're in the same circle.
The winner's circle.
Baby. So I'm going to be, woo, cheer for you. Like, you know, because I'm in that circle. I'm able to see the blessings that she's getting. So it's coming my way next. So God, I feel like God always watches how you celebrate others, because God, you can't be jealous of people that you say you love. So when you see that baddie on Instagram that's in your friend circle, y'all went to dinner and she got an accolade or she got a brand deal, like, slide her DMs. Men ain't gotta be the only ones to slide her DMs. Us baddies can too. Like, congratulate her, tell her she's done amazing, keep going, because some of my biggest cheerleaders are people I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
I do it all the time just because I just love to see it. I love to see people win. Because why not?
Exactly. So I'm like, oh girl, your outfit is amazing. Like, I'm so proud of you. You got that brand deal. Yes.
And one more thing I want to say about that, I know this is not all about content creating, but one thing too, and not even just content creating, it could be like business or anything, but it doesn't matter, like all like women of color, like in just spaces, I don't get into this much, but I do want to say, when you see someone else like that may be doing something that you want to do, and you know, like you know how these brands and stuff, or even like just opportunities come in, they look to see, are other people going to interact, engage, and see.
Please say it again loudly.
That creates opportunities for other people who are of color too. And people are so like mad at this person for being in a spot that maybe you want to be in, or maybe in your brain you feel like they don't deserve it. But once again, I said, you don't know how hard somebody's worked or what it took for them to get there, and you're hating and you're not, but you want that spot too or whatever. But in order to create more of those opportunities for all of these people of color, then you have to engage, or it looks like that it's not marketable. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody's interested. And that's how it works from a marketing standpoint. I actually do digital marketing. So that's like a real thing.
And it's like, I'm going to call y'all out to some of y'all. So some of y'all fellow influencers, y'all know what she just said. So when I post a video, she posts a video, any girly posts a video, don't just like, comment, share. Those things all help. And that shows that you really care and you're not gatekeeping. And that helps you create real relationships within your 30s. The next nugget is setting boundaries. I feel like that's one that helps you as you are in your journey of curating, creating, sustaining new relationships within your 30s. You know, like, I feel like in my 30s, I have become a different woman. Like, in my 20s, any of my friends call, I'm there immediately. But in order to be a good friend, you have to be a good friend to yourself first. You have to be able to, you know, have rest, treat yourself well. Then you can treat and create a good space for your friends as well. So creating boundaries, respecting them, and then practice active listening. I heard a quote today, was like, I wish people understood as hard as they try to rebuke. So you're listening to understand, or are you listening to give a response? So if everybody listened as hard as they listen to respond, then I feel like life would be a little bit better.
Facts. Facts.
I feel like people be on the edge of their seat, like, what you say the whole time like this, so they can have something to say, versus understanding what the person had to say.
And I know, like, for me too, another thing with that is, for me, I like to, like, if my friend asks me for advice on a situation, before I talk or speak so fast, because I'm not the person in the situation, I like to take a step back, think about it from me being in that person's shoes, and then give an answer. Not just giving the answer from my perspective, because how could you do that when you're not the person in the situation? So just stop for a minute, put yourself in that person's shoes and think before you speak, because I feel like that's what a real friend does. They take themselves and think about what their friend is really going through, or what situation it is, or and just try to help them make the best decision from there. People are gonna do what they want to do, but at least you could like say, I did give the best response that I thought I could give, instead of giving a selfish response or like a nonchalant one where you didn't think from that person's perspective.
Exactly. And then a big thing I'm learning in my 30s is when someone comes to me and gives me information that is heavy on their heart, I'm gonna say, hey, do you want me to give advice, or do you just want me to listen? Sometimes people just want us to listen. Sometimes people want advice or response. So in learning people, because throughout the years you already know I need you to talk back to me.
I need both of them.
Tell me what's going on. But if you're getting to know somebody, ask them, you want me to respond, or do you want me to just listen? So I feel like that's one of the biggest ones. Keep the energy reciprocal is the next one.
Big one.
Right?
Big
so
one.
And it's not about tit for tat, it's about keeping the energy reciprocal, because it's like, I'm getting to know you, we need to know this is a culture of what somebody do for me. And if you're the only one showing up for that person and they're not showing up for you, that is not keeping the energy reciprocal. So in learning new friendships, if your friend shows up for you at an event or at anything, like whatever it is, or comes to your house to do your hair, or does a video for you, those are all things that are reciprocated. So another one, this is my favorite top tier one, is address conflict directly.
Absolutely, I agree.
Don't go in the circle talking about the beef, outside of the circle talking about the beef, or telling somebody else that's an associate of the party. Like, go directly to that person and say, hey, when you do this, it makes me feel this way, and I just want to understand where that comes from. I'm trying to start a new relationship with you. I'm getting to know you, and I want to continue to get to know you, but these are things that I don't stand for, and this is my boundary, which is number 3. Yeah. So
I agree completely. I'm direct anyway.
Right.
I can't help it.
Me too.
That's just who I am.
And we can't hold it in.
And some people just don't like that, but it is what it is. If you don't like it, then you just don't need to be my friend.
I can't hold it in.
Yeah, I don't like talking about stuff to somebody else and not facing the person.
Right, because then the person may have been like, I did not even mean it like that, and I feel like that leads to the last step, like protecting the energy of the group. Like, you may have not even meant it that way, they may have not meant it that way, like.
And if you go directly, then you'll know if the person meant it or not directly, like, or whatever.
Tell them a story about when we first met.
Oh my god. God. So let me tell you, it's crazy, because as sweet as Mariah looks, I didn't think when she first met me she liked me. I really didn't. I didn't dislike her or anything, but I was just trying to read her or whatever, because we were like at this content creator event, because that's how I met her. And that was like the best thing that came out of that for me was meeting her, because she really is a real one. But it's crazy though, because she had made a comment, y'all, because if anybody like look at my beginning YouTube like stages or whatever, I always filmed in the window. And this girl gonna say, right? She don't even know me like that, right? She gonna say, oh, you just gonna be filming in your little window? And it's like, it's funny if like you're friends with somebody, but if you're not friends with somebody and somebody say something like that to you, you like, wait. In my brain, because the Aries in me, I'm like, I don't take a lot of stuff to heart like that. It'd be like whatever. But in my brain was like, wait a minute, was she trying to be shady, or was she like just joking, right? So I was like, okay, I don't know about this girl. So then the next time I saw her, she had the same like little energy, like bubbly and just jokes, but it wasn't jokes towards me or no shade. And I was like, oh, okay, she just got jokes, like, and she just a goofy, funny person. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. And then we linked up and went, and me and her been inseparable ever since. She was goofy, but at first I thought she was trying to throw shade, but I honestly told her, and I never went and told anybody else like, oh, I don't know about this girl. It was just a thought I had within myself. And then I said something to her about it, and she laughed at me. And she was like, no, girl, I'm just goofy like this, and da 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 da. I was like, now I see. But at first I was like, wait, is she being shady? I was like, wait, what? It was so funny because I didn't know how to feel about it. And she was like, you in your little window.
Because every time, so I think I followed you and another girl from the group before I met y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that comment came from, is you just gonna be filming in that window, because before I met you, before I met her, I would know to click on her videos from that window. So I'm like,
it was just crazy. The fact that she said it was so funny because I really was in that window. Like, I don't know why I was in that window.
But y'all should see that backdrop now, baby. It's serious.
What?
That backdrop is serious now.
Oh my God. Yeah, the window.
So I have a safe space friendship checklist, y'all. So I'm gonna actually put this on my Instagram too and give it to y'all here, so where you can slide and share. But number one is, you can share without fear of judgment. Next is, your wins are celebrated and not compared. They listen to understand, not just to reply. That's one of the biggest ones, y'all. The energy is mutual and it is not one-sided. Conflicts are handled with honesty and kindness. Because you can say anything to somebody, but I learned this from my boyfriend. You can say anything to somebody, but it depends on the tone you use and how you say it. Because he told me how I be communicating, it's a little harsh. But I'm flat-footed and half my family's from New York, and I be like, how do I? And I'm a Gemini. So, drama is kept out of the group, and then lastly, you leave conversations feeling lighter. So once everybody's heard, you feel lighter, you feel better. So this is my favorite part, and I think this is one of her favorite parts. So we're doing rapid fire questions with my sister. So I'm gonna ask you questions, we answer quickly, but you can expand upon it like whatever you feel like.
Okay.
So the first question is, wine or cocktail?
Both of them. No, I'm just joking. The new me, wine.
Oh, not new me, wine. Okay. So the regular me is wine, but the, experimental me is crafted cocktail. Not what y'all do in Charlotte, put the ice, put the tequila, and put the lemonade on top, and it's $25.
She want what I do. Bartender, I used to be a bartender.
And that's what they do now. They put ice in it, and they put the liquor in it, and then they put the juice, and that's $22.
That's a non-experienced bartender though. Like, I bartended.
That's what it's like. All these little lounges. So, but it's a few good lounges in Charlotte. I will say is a new one that's opened up. Medusa has some good crafted cocktails. Blue Door has real crafted cocktails where you have the bitters and things are muddled. They're shaken and not stirred, or even some people don't even stir it. They just put the ice and the juice and the
Medusa gonna have them good cocktails. They got a zoe on that.
Yeah, they have some. Those cocktails are amazing. So, brunch or dinner party?
Brunch.
Me too, brunch. I love a brunch.
I love brunch. I feel like brunch is like during the daytime.
Yes.
It's just like cute vibes.
Brunch is a vibe.
Cute, like little outfit. And even dinner is too, but still. I don't know. It's just something about a brunch. And then the mimosas or whatever.
It's like crisp, clean, fun. You get to go to bed by 10. Like, I love brunch. It's daylight. You get to be cute. Nighttime is so intense. So you gotta get dressed. You gotta be on time.
I feel like brunch is like a vibe.
It's more relaxed.
Yeah, it is. It is. I would rather have brunch.
I'd rather have a little brunch outing. Would you rather travel solo or friends? I already know what you're gonna say.
Solo. I don't know. I just love a solo trip. Not that I have anything against traveling with friends. I like that too. But I think I just got used to like doing stuff by myself.
Yes.
I don't know. It's nothing against friends. I'm here for it. But I just like to just randomly like get on a plane and go, or even if I plan something, just like get my itinerary together and just go.
So I think I'm a mix. Like, I don't want to be solo all the time, but I definitely don't want no 7 group.
You a friend traveler.
No, the thing is, I would prefer a one-on-one experience versus a group. But the only way I get to travel to places I want to go outside of going by myself is with groups. But if you want to go one-on-one with me, which I've been asking you for a minute, take me to Miami.
Let's go to Miami.
But I should tag her. She did a solo trip to Mexico, and I'm going to put the link below so you can see her solo trip. The video went crazy.
It was crazy. It was so fun.
If you could live anywhere for a year, where would it be? I already know. If you could live anywhere for a year, where would it be?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with London.
I didn't even go see them.
London.
Yeah.
Just to get the vibes. I'm gonna say London.
I was gonna say London because I studied abroad there and I had a good time and the vibes was vibing. So I would say London, or I would go back to Barcelona and like stay. Like the food is good, the culture there is good.
I would do Spain too. I would do Spain.
Like it's a vibe. Like it's slow but it's fast. Wherever you want to go, they got some places to go out. I like a little nightlife, but not too crazy. Like, so I would do Barcelona. Funniest memory we have shared.
Oh man. Honestly, I know this is so regular or whatever and stuff like that, but like I could just be myself 100% around her and we just be having these little stupid goofy moments. So I'm gonna be honest or whatever. I think I have two. Can I do two and not one?
Yeah, of course.
So the first one was one night we were just like riding around. I don't know where we were coming from.
That was my same one.
That was during my time when I was like still drinking alcohol a lot, so I don't really remember where we was coming or going from. But what I do remember is we saw the Mile. What is those people? The Mile Club running.
Mad Mouse running.
Yeah, we saw them. And this is before you ever showed up there, and me and you both put our heads on the window and was cheering them on.
I remember that.
I was like, run, you better run.
Meanwhile, we wasn't about to do no running.
And we were just cheering them on from out the window. We both stuck our heads out. It was like screaming at the top of our lungs about that. And then I think my other most memorable moment was the one year when it was just supposed to be brunch for my birthday.
Yes.
And she ended up coming to the second
I was
part.
getting my bathroom redone.
And then the second part was still early, even though she couldn't make it for the brunch. But she made it to the second part. And the second part was supposed to be just one second part. They ended up going to the next day. Literally. And the thing about it is I looked a hot mess by the end of the day because I was so lit or whatever that it was stupid. And she just did not judge me at all. She just sat there and smiled the whole time. Like, and I'm just like, and then when I went back and looked at pictures and stuff we took, I was like, "Ooh, girl, you should have stopped this." And she was like, "No, you was having fun. It was your birthday." But it was terrible, and she didn't judge me at all.
No, you had a great time.
It like dragged out. I mean, we went from place.
It was fun. I had a great time. It was great.
To place. Like it started off early day.
I missed those days.
And then into like the late night.
Literally. I think that's my favorite movie memory. Also, your birthday. That's my favorite memory.
That was crazy.
And I think it was another memory when I cooked and then my aunt came over.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
We were drinking and just having a good conversation.
That was fun. And we was here for a long time again.
I think I cooked again. Or we ate again.
We did.
I made wings.
No, and then you did cook again.
I cooked again?
Yeah.
That's
how long that day was. We always start up. No, you know what? We went to brunch.
Okay.
Early in the day. And then it dragged
down and then I cooked.
And it went on. Yeah, like every time. It was like a full day thing. That was a full day too.
The best wings I ever made to this day. I'm like, dang.
It was so good.
They can't be like that.
And then I made the margaritas.
Oh, they were so good. So, a celebrity you instantly be best friends with?
You go first.
I would say me and Rihanna would have a time. We would have a blast. I feel like we would have a good time. And if I had to be a little ratchet, I would say Lotto. I feel like she's fun. So if I was in my 20s, it would be Lotto. But in my 30s, I would say Rihanna.
I love Riri. Okay, so can we pick two friends?
Yeah,
we can pick two friends. So it's crazy because believe it or not, I would pick Aisha Curry. I think that
she. You think she alive?
Absolutely, or whatever. I think she seems super cool, and I love how like she put herself in a situation where it's like, yeah, you got the money or whatever because of whatever, but you still went and got your own money too. And it's just a vibe for me, and she just seemed like she just be chilling. Like, and I feel like people have like the wrong perception of her. I don't know her, but I can read vibes, and I feel like people just be looking at her and judging, and they don't know. But she seemed like she really cool. And I don't know. I just feel like she cool. And her, and then I will also say JT. I love JT.
Yeah,
I love JT. I feel like JT is like my vibe. Like we like to have fun, but she be chilling and like low key and chill.
I can see that friendship.
But like to have fun, and it's like a vibe. Like she want to get money, have fun, and chill, and not even be like whatever. Like you in the spotlight when you need to be, and that's.
I can see that.
I love JT. She seemed like a vibe.
So what do you feel like the most underrated trait in a friend is?
I honestly feel like, dang, I knew that. I think, honestly.
Want me to go?
Yes.
I feel like the most underrated trait in a friend is not only being able to be there in the highs, but being able to be there in the lows. Because I'm not going to always be happy. I'm not going to always be up. Sometimes I'm going to be down. Things might not be great at work. I might be going through things with my family. So the best quality in a friend is being versatile whenever it comes to any situation. So not just a friend to be lit with, but a friend that, you know, I can pray with, a friend I can be sad with, and a friend I can be vulnerable with. So like a chameleon is like the most underrated trait I feel like within a friendship.
I honestly feel like someone that could just be there, do it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody that could just be there, and it's like, no matter what, y'all just got each other back, like on some family ish. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I really feel like. Yeah, that's what I think.
I agree. Well, guys, I feel like the key takeaway is being intentional within all of your friendships, loving on the people that love you, and having an open heart that is curated to being, you know, the best version that you can be of yourself. So make sure you guys take these notes today on how to be an intentional friend, to not be a watcher. Okay, we do not like that. That's not cute. That's not bad behavior. That's not girl behavior. Okay, that's not what it is. But I want to thank you so much for coming on today, Mariah Soapbox. Her information is below. Okay, she's amazing. You're valued. I love you so much for coming on here today.
Love you.
And until next time, make sure you follow, subscribe.
Bye, guys.
Mama told me, mama, not to sell. Mama told you. 75, same color t-shirt. What? 1995, 2005.